Hey guys, happy Wednesday. It is your new member of this Daily Mail FTM team, Kyle. This week's topic is hobbies and coping skills. I'm kind of using hobbies as coping skills, I guess. So, my discussion is going to be more, I guess, on what I do to cope when I have emotions. Anyways, so when I am feeling stressed or high anxiety or just like a lot of emotions and I kind of don't want to deal with them or I kind of want to calm down, there's a couple things that I tend to do a lot. First and foremost, because I am a child, I am actually 5 years old. Don't be fooled. I like to go to the park. And so you might be thinking, oh, the park's nice, walk a dog, chill out. No, no. I like to go on the swing sets, put my iPod in, and just like swing for like an hour while I like jam to some music. Um, it's actually really calming. Like I know it sounds stupid, um, and that's also probably mean because I'm a 19-year-old, taking up a swing that's meant for like a 5-year-old. But just like I don't know, I guess like just like moving back and forth and watching the sunset. Um, just kind of like drowning out my thoughts in music. It's really peaceful and it kind of takes me out of my mind for a second and lets me just kind of like appreciate the world, not as myself, just the world as it is. And it's like serenity and peace and all that. And I mean, it kind of goes along with the fact that like I meditate also when I get like not when I'm like really stressed. I meditate more when I want to just like calm myself. It's a high stress situation is usually when I go like swinging. But like I'm just I just kind of want to collect my thoughts and like chill myself down. Um, I meditate. And it's something that I learned from my dad. Because when I was younger, he would talk about it a lot, and it's how he found his peace. Um, and it's really simple. You sit down. You don't have to. You don't really. You can sit down, lay down. It's really just how you feel most comfortable. And you just kind of relax yourself and focus on your breathing, and that's it. So recently, I learned a new wave meditation. Actually, where I was at for the past 2 weeks. It wasn't for that, but this artist that I met um, taught me this new way. Because normally I just like would like breathe in and out and focus on that. But I found this new way that kind of helps me a little better to focus on my breathing. And basically, what it is you alternate how you breathe out. So you breathe in through your nose, right? And then so breathe in through your nose, and then when you breathe out the first time, you make like a shh noise. So your like mouth kind of makes like an O. Um, yeah, like that. Um, and then you breathe in through your nose again, and when you breathe out this time, you make a sound. So it kind of makes like your mouth kind of makes a line. So it's like which sounds weird, but I don't know. I don't know how it works exactly, but like for me, I found it like it actually like really helps me focus. Just that little adjustment to my breathing. Another thing I do is that I think is really fun. If you have a car, go driving. Like I'll just like get on the highways, blaring music, and just drive. I find it really fun to do at like midnight, because there's no one on the roads. So that's like one of my favorite things to do. And that's really about it. For me, I either go to the park, I meditate if it's like something if I just like generally want to calm down. I kind of try to do it like at least once or twice a week to just kind of like de-stress. Um, and then go driving on the highways. Um, I deal with, you know, like anxiety and all that stuff, so having something to kind of like calm me down really helps me cope in my everyday life. Just because that way, like, a lot of stress doesn't always build up because, you know, then I'm not coping. And I just usually have like a big freak out. So I recommend, you know, try to find something that you can do often enough to like continually relieve stress, so it's not building up on you. Because then that's when it really becomes like a problem in your life, is when you've just got stress building up to a breaking point, and that makes everything seem so much worse than it is. Yeah. Right. Okay. So I wasn't here for the past 2 weeks. So this is like my first week, you know, as an official member of this team. So I'm really happy to be a part of this. And thank you to the guys who subbed for me the past 2 or 3 Wednesdays. In case anyone wants to know, I was actually in Israel for the past 2 weeks on a birthright trip because I'm Jewish. So it's basically like a free 10-day trip. You really only have to pay for like one meal a day and like anything like else you want to buy. Um, it was really cool to learn about that side of, you know, my history, like my Jewish history and culture. I also got this sick ass tattoo, which I love a lot. Yeah, I got to go to Pride in Tel Aviv, this past weekend, which is like one of the gay capitals of the world. It was like amazing. Yeah, so that's an update on my life. If you want to know more about that, ask me on my Tumblr. But I'm happy to be back, and I look forward to making videos for you guys in the next Wednesdays of our lives. So yeah, stay happy.